Hey everyone, Mr. MC here. This is a lap guide for Circuit de Spa-Francorchamps with a GR Supra racing concept. Let's get this started. Your first braking point is the 100 meter mark. Brake as much as you can before you start to ease off of the brakes as you turn in. Eventually go down to first gear, get the car to rotate by easing off the brakes, get the car pointing where you want to go, and carefully start to accelerate. For Eau Rouge, it is possible to go flat out in this car, so what you want to do is make use of the curb that is on the left, then turn in when the curb on the left ends. Gradually bring yourself to the right curb, just try to stick to it for as long as you can, then get on the curb on the left. Just try to take it as straight as you can to get a fast exit. Don't forget that this car loses power when the bar on the bottom of the screen is past 75% full, so shift when the bar is 75% full. Start to brake before the curb on the left starts, so brake as much as you can for a short moment, slowly ease off of the brakes. This section right here is all about throttle control. Bring yourself to the left, ease off of the throttle, and carefully start to accelerate. Stick to the left side of the track and start to brake before the curb on the left starts again. Brake hard for a moment, slowly ease off of the brakes. Just try to stick to the inside of the turn, gradually accelerate, and bring yourself to the right side of the track. You want to brake pretty early for this turn. You can stay on third gear, so you'll brake hard for a short moment, slowly ease off of the brakes, just get as close as you can to the apex, and gradually accelerate. Now stick to the right side of the track, brake just after you pass the 50 meter mark. You'll brake hard for a very short moment, gradually ease off of the brakes. Do not get on the grass on the left. Do not get on the AstroTurf on the right. You want to be very smooth when you start to accelerate so you don't end up understeering onto the AstroTurf. Then start to brake just before you go under the Circuit Spa-Francorchamps sign. You'll brake hard for just a short moment, slowly ease off of the brakes. Do lots of throttle control as you go through these turns. Just carefully accelerate, try to avoid the turf on the right, then brake before the curb on the left starts. Just smoothly transition over from braking to the throttle and try to avoid contact with the turf on the left. Do a quick lift off of the throttle for this turn. For this upcoming left turn, it is possible to take it flat out, but you need to start to turn when you reach this very specific tire mark that is on the green area. Try to get as close as you can to the apex and try to avoid getting all four tires on the green area, as your tires will get dirty and you will lose grip. Finally, brake at the 150 meter mark. Brake as much as you can in a straight line. Just try to get the car to rotate as fast as possible, and you can take advantage of the curves like how I did. Just straighten up the car, fully accelerate, and you are good to go.